What's up, guys? Joe Drake here with Gravity and Oxygen Fitness. And as we get into the end of 2016 and we start to plan and think about what we want to achieve in our health and fitness for 2017, I want to talk to you guys about motivation. And more specifically, I want you guys to think of, in a positive way, motivation as a wave. So I'm sure you guys can visualize and think this, but it's okay that sometimes throughout the year we go through little phases where, hey, guess what? Maybe it's the beginning of the year, we're really motivated, and then we get further into the year, some things happen at work. Maybe summer comes, we have some vacations. So everyone's wave is going to look different, all right? I mean, I hope your wave doesn't look like that, but it might, all right? And that's okay. So if you can start 2017 understanding, hey, you know what? Human motivation works like that. It's like we work in campaigns. We try to make a little bit of progress and then enjoy life, and maybe there's a little relaxation period, and then we continue to go again. And so it's unrealistic to think that motivation is just going to skyrocket and stay there all year long, right? Because guess what? That bigger spike like that, it might start that way. It's got to come down at some point in time. So how steep is it going to come down? So I want you guys to keep in mind two things. What is it for you that gives you these spikes? Getting to know yourself and knowing, all right, what is it that I do whenever I feel the most motivated? I'm the most excited about what I'm doing, and I'm the most consistent. So figure out what that is. Take a look at this past year and try to identify those times. And then also identify those times, what is it that happens when I start to fall off a little bit, all right? Because now we can start to think and create strategies to keep you on track. But I say this too, guys, one of the reasons that we created the Good to Great Challenge, which we hold twice a year at Gravity and Oxygen, is because we understand that people need additional motivation. You've got this extrinsic motivation, things on the outside, and then intrinsic. And deep down, we really want everyone to be intrinsically motivated to exercise. They want to, you wake up and you need to, but life take over. Sometimes it doesn't always happen. That's okay. You are human. So understanding that, programs, let's say like the Good to Great, where you can really dial in for 6 weeks and get focused on what it is you're trying to achieve. Maybe it's losing body weight, body fat, maybe it's gaining a little bit of muscle. And the key trick to that is you are doing it with other people. You are socially engaged, and you're also socially obligated. You have a team of people who's not just relying upon you, upon things to do each week and challenges, but they're looking for you. They want you to be successful and see progress. So we've seen that as a great way to help with getting those spikes in motivation and keeping it there, all right? So the idea is not to fall off after 6 weeks. A lot of times people might do challenge type programs and it seems like it's this up and down wave. Keep in mind the wave is okay, but the goal really is, guys, that if we can understand that, hey, you know what? We can do certain things to give us a little bit of a spike in motivation, and then, hey, you know what? We relax a little bit, and then we get back on the horse, and then the next wave continues to go. We have a little dip and then a spike. That over the long run, our progress, our success, our motivation, our desire to exercise and work out consistently and make it an important part of your life continues to go up. And we plan for these little things, not just plan, maybe even allow it along the way. Because it's all about staying motivated in the long term. But when you guys are thinking about 2017 and what you're looking to achieve, think about motivation as a wave, and let's try to identify what it is that gets you on that high, gets you some of that momentum going, and then make sure you do it. And then we'll get further into figuring out what it is that causes troubles and ends up being roadblocks for you. So best of luck as you guys get into the beginning of 2017. Good to Great, gonna be awesome. G+O Lift coming up as well. All kinds of programs, South Florida. Keep you guys motivated. All right, get after it this week. I'll see you soon.